Alright, we got our bumpers painted. I'm sorry, bumper. If you notice in there's two different colors. We got the gold up in the front here, and we got the white in the back. So we went ahead and painted both those at the same time. I went ahead and painted the gold first. We brought the bumper outside once it was painted. Then we went ahead and painted the white. Alright, you can see that's white back in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Who gives a rat fuck? And then I pulled the bumper back into the paint booth, and then I painted the filler panel and the bumper. So our 2011 truck is almost ready to be done tomorrow. This is that insurance job, the insurance job. I'm sorry, I don't think anybody out there really knows what I'm talking about. Alright, what we're talking about here, we're talking about an insurance job. We're talking about an insurance claim on an automobile that was filed with a major insurance company. This next video set is a set of where the fuck is blue collar America? Where did the mom and pop go? Where is the small business of America today? Because it definitely isn't over here. Putting up a fight to keep yourself in business is fucking ridiculous. Let's go ahead and watch that video set. And I'm still fucking pissed off about it. I'm still pissed off. But that's life. Because that's the world we live in today. It's about the truck. It's about the two bumpers. It's about the bumper that I'm painting and the cover that I'm painting. It's about that truck. So here we go. The insurance company, the automobile insurance company, that's fucking you in the ass and you don't even know it.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Alright, how y'all doing? This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. We're over here at SWR&C Southwest Rod and Custom, Dallas, Texas. And this is a paint and body shop. This is where you take your car to get fixed. This is where, if you wreck your car, you might bring it over here. I say might on a very, very light side because the corporation's taken over on the mom and pop shops that do collision work. What a collision job is basically when you wreck your car, you take it to that shop and they do collision repairs. An automobile wreck is called a collision. It's an automobile collision. That means that either you wrecked your car or somebody wrecked it for you. Now, normally, what you would do is take your car to the paint and body shop wherever the insurance company recommends, because nowadays the insurance company tells you where to take it. You got the right to take your car anywhere you want to take it. And what the deal is these large paint and body shops, these corporation paint and body shops, and these oversized mega fucking shopping mall dealerships, you might call them, they corner the market because what they do is they cut the insurance company's deals when they fix the cars for the insurance company. So in turn, the insurance company uses them as a reference and says, take your car to Joe Bob's Chrysler Ford Mopar place and they'll fix it for you because they got the mega fucking shop with 6 paint booths and 200 employees, and they do about 150, 200 cars a week pumping out of there. And that's the place that they recommend you take it to, but you don't have to. You can bring it to a guy like me, my friend Pete, if you want to. And this little video set, this isn't really a video set that's for, I would say, the consumer. This is more for the small business owner like my friend Pete. You might have a little paint and body shop. You might have a place of business that you're trying to struggle to make ends meet, and you want more business in your shop, and once in a while you get the collision job as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over a collision repair job, an insurance collision repair job, and I'm going to take you through the steps of what the estimate looks like, how to read the estimate, and when you get a car in your shop that the insurance company has wrote up the estimate, when the insurance company writes the estimate, and you tear it down, what do you got to do so you can get all those other parts to fix that vehicle properly. This also goes out to the all do-it-yourselfer guys that might want to do it at home and save all that money, because the insurance company, as long as your car is paid off, they don't care who they write the check to, as long as they write the check and they are not liable anymore. So if you own the car outright and you want to fix your vehicle yourself, this might be for you as well. Now, as we look at the estimate here, you can see that it's telling you who the insurance company is up here, who the person is that wrote the estimate, which I'm going to be honest with you, just real quick before we go any further, the guy that wrote this estimate was a lazy-ass fucking asshole and did a shitty, piss-poor job writing the estimate. And I'm going to show you why here in a minute. So as we come down, this is all the owner's information right here, who owns the car, the phone numbers that you can contact him at, and then of course over here we have the claim number. That's very important when you're doing an insurance job, is to make sure that you have that claim number handy. This is the date of loss right here, and we also have point of impact 12. Now the 12 point whatever front, that's off of their estimate machine that they got. This looks like an ADP estimate, and ADP is a company that provides computerized estimate program that insurance companies use and are insurance company certified. Yeah, that's what that's for right there. And then of course it has the phone number right here, the facility that their car was taken at. Alright, so then we come down here, it says repair facility, customer's choice. That means that he decided to bring the car over here. Over here, next to it, it tells you how many days they are allowing to repair the car. They are giving me 5 days for repair time. Now that is according to this estimate right here that the guy wrote up. Alright, and once again, this is a shady estimate, and I'm going to show you why. But when you come down over here, it's going to tell you what vehicle it is right here. I'm left-handed, I'm sorry, so the paper's moving. It tells you what kind of truck it is. It tells you what color it is. Then it's going to come over here. Here's your odometer reading. And then the most important thing to remember is this right here. This is our VIN number. That's an important number, so when you order parts, when you call the dealership for the parts, they're going to want to know the last 8 numbers, which is right there. That's what they're going to want to know on the VIN. And then the license plate number. And then this tells all of the add-on stuff and everything that this vehicle was made with. Then we come down here. We got numbers over here. Now what this is where they are describing each individual section of what's going on here. And the first thing that they are looking at is the front bumper. And this here, OH, means overhaul bumper assembly. They are giving us labor time, if you look right here, labor, 1.9 hours to remove that bumper and put it back on. That's what they're giving us. And then we come down and it says replace bumper with fog lamps. That means that the bumper that we have has the fog lamp openings, and it's a primed bumper, which is telling me it's a painted bumper instead of chrome. That's giving us the retail price. That is not the wholesale price, so that's how much it would cost retail at the dealer. And then it says paint time. If you look right here, that says included. That means that's included. The labor for this is included in this labor right here. And then it comes over here, the paint time. They're giving us 2.1 hours to paint that bumper. And then, of course, this is going to be base coat, clear coat, so they add 0.8 hours for paint. And I'll get to that in a minute, all right? Because this actually here is going to determine how much our paint supplies cost as well. And then, of course, we add for fog lamps, okay? They're giving us 0.4 hours to R&I the fog lamps in the bumper. And then as we come to the next page, you can see where I have this highlighted, because I highlight everything that I got to buy. That's the first thing I do. Replace with a recondition. That means not a brand new one, but one that's been reconditioned. So they're telling you to go to either the junkyard or find a place that reconditions these, which is going to be pretty much impossible, because this is actually a filler panel, an upper filler panel that, between the grill of the vehicle and the bumper of the vehicle, and we're not going to find a reconditioned one, but they try to get out the cheapest way possible. And then they also have the price here, the labor, the paint labor. This is the add-on for clear, once again. And then it has R&I right fog lamp, R&I left fog lamp. That's been included. You already saw that on the first page. And then it says R&I right wheel molding. Now, this is a two-tone truck, and it's got those fender flares on them. So they're paying us to do that 0.5. All right, so they're paying us 0.5 1 hour, which is approximately $20 per wheel mold opening to remove those so we can put all that on. And then EPC, what would EPC be? Okay, EPC is going to be for, that is other charges, and what that is, the EPC, that is environmental, that's basically the trash, all right? They're giving us $2.50 for what we would call that hazardous waste, we'll say. It used to be called hazardous waste, but they call it EPC now. So if you see hazardous waste or EPC, that means that that's pretty much the trash, to get rid of everything, the trash. They're paying us $2.50. They used to pay us between $10 and $15, so they jacked it down to $2.50. That's fucking great. And then we come down here to the subtotal. All right, so this would be our parts. The total of our parts is $720.45. And then we have our labor. We come down here and add both is 4.6. And then this is the one that we want to really look at. This is the paint. All right, the paint labor is 5.4 hours. All right, paint labor is, let's see how much they are paying us. Because then we come down here and they got it broke down in this section right here. And this is how much we're going to make on doing this job. They are paying us by the hour for the body labor $42. They're paying us for the paint labor $42. And they're paying us for paint supplies $32. Now this is, do you see what I'm saying? It's 5.4 hours at $32 equals $172.80. And that's how they find out how much the paint supplies cost. All right, that's how much they determine how much you're going to spend on paint supplies, is by how many hours that they add up that it's going to take to do the job. And then we come down and the total cost repairs for this vehicle is $1,386.74. Now we're looking at $250 right there. What is that $250? The $250 is the deductible of the owner's deductible. He has a low deductible and it's $250. That's telling me that the owner of this vehicle right here gets in a lot of wrecks, just like that. Has his vehicles repaired a lot, and he keeps that deductible down so he doesn't have to pay a high deductible. So once we take the deductible out, okay, because that's what they're doing here, they're taking the deductible out, minusing that, the check that they will write is right there, and it's going to be $1,136.74. And then, as we flip the pages, let's go ahead and flip these pages open. What you're going to have an estimate record, and then you're going to have instructions, and we're not going to go through all this here. These are instructions if you have, if you're going to have a supplement. What is a supplement? What does a supplement consist of? And this is where you really need to watch your P's and Q's, because the supplement is basically when you tear the vehicle down and you find hidden damage on the vehicle, you are to contact the insurance company. And what you're going to do is you are going to write up your own little estimate, or they will set an appointment for their estimator to come out and inspect the vehicle again. And if you don't do this, you are going to fuck yourself in the ass. You're going to stick it in your ass, and you're going to end up losing on the situation because you were too lazy to file a supplement with the insurance company. Let's go look at the vehicle. We know what we need to do to it now. Basically, they're saying replace the bumper, paint the bumper, and then the filler piece, of course, replace that and paint that, and we're done. Well, we're going to go look at this vehicle, and when you see this vehicle, you are going to understand why I called that estimator a lazy-ass, dumbass dipshit that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing and doesn't want to know. Let's go check it out. Let's see what we got.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.